This video is dedicated to Chiamanda Adiche on the death of her son. And as a parent myself, no amount of word is enough to give to his mother or even the entire family. And in a moment like this, that they are grieving. But our prayer is with the entire family and Chiamanda Adiche. I pray that the good Lord will give you the strength to heal even in time like this. However, there are some observation that I have, or pattern that I have noticed over time, especially in this part of the world. So I must even commend you, Amanda, for coming out even at this time to express the fact that her son might have been alive if the hospital were not negligent in discharging their duties. And I see a lot of comments, a lot of people also coming out to say their experiences, but they never spoke out, they never said anything about it. And you can trace this kind of pattern to our foundation, to the way a lot of us were raised. A lot of us were raised by being shut down, not allowed to speak. It is the belief that when you don't speak, when elders, adults are speaking, is a sign of respect and you are doing the right thing. And a lot of us grew up with this mindset, with this art, and that is why even in governance, we don't hold our government accountable. We cannot speak out, and when you dare speak out, they feel that it is out of order, and that is why you can see protesters will be arrested. Parents, people that are older, find it really offensive when maybe children, people younger to them, have something to say. And that is what we have seen played out in the case like this. See, one thing that I always say is that every human being, if you know me, you know that I'm big on parenting. Every human being, including children, have a right to express themselves. However, because we are the adults in the lives of so many children and we are the guide, our duties and responsibility is that we are supposed to teach them. Whenever you want to respond or you have something to say, because you are a human being, and as a sign of respect, you must keep a calm tone, a calm body, and express yourself nicely. By doing this, we are raising children that have confidence in themselves, and whenever anything goes wrong, they feel they have a right also to speak. I believe if someone like Toyin Lawani has spoken out about her ill treatment at Eurocare, probably another child would have been saved, or even the parents of those children that were overdosed, if they had spoken out. I want to believe if by now it's either their license have been revoked or they would have taken into cognizance the essence, how to discharge their duties dutifully. Maybe today we will not have this story, this sad story. And which is why we encourage parents as much as we can. We are not saying that these children should be let loose to talk carelessly. That is why we are there to guide them on how to express themselves respectfully. Another thing that is obvious in this case of what happened at Eurocare is negligence, and this act of negligence can be taken. It didn't start in adulthood, it started in childhood. Maybe when we tell our children do this, when they are doing their chores, when they are doing their responsibility, when they are doing their assignment, when they are doing whatever it is that has been assigned to them, it is our responsibility to ensure that they do it and they do it diligently well, because this attitude, this mentality is what is going to grow up with them. Because by the time a child is used to doing things the right way and the proper way, you can imagine how the doctors would have known better that whatever being the case, whatever you are administering, whatever it is that you are giving to anyone, you are going to follow through. You are going to ensure that you do it and you do it diligently well. Yet it's sad that we are talking about this, but to prevent it from further happening, that is why we are saying that as much as we can as parents, we must do our best to raise our children right, because it's not for today. That child today is going to be an adult tomorrow, and might also be in a place of making decisions that will affect maybe our grandchildren, then maybe their own children, maybe somebody that is very close to us. So please, let us learn to hold ourselves accountable for whatever it is that is being assigned to us. Let us follow through, and I pray that Chiamanda gets the justice she deserves for the death of her son. I'll see you all again. It's Day Mom.